Hey, what's going on? We got a pretty generic tribe challenge today where we take the two troop tribe boosts and make a strategy out of it. We got heavy health and rifleman life leech. I think we've used this one before, probably. Not surprising, but I'm just happy it's not crying ears and medics again because I probably wouldn't do it. But let's hop into it. Starting out today, it looks like we got a major ice base, so I'm kind of hesitant on how we want to throw our energy, but our battle's running out here, so we're gonna start the attack, see how good that barrage damage does. Boy, do I miss. I think it was 2 or 3 cycles ago. There was the barrage damage boost in the tribes, and I miss it. I miss being able to take out a whole base with barrage, but it's okay. So let's hop into it. I'm going to try and clear out as many shock mines here as possible. It looks like we only got one with that box of critters. Kind of tragic, but anyway, here we go. Let's throw 2 more artillery, and let's hop into it. So we're going to hopefully get our heavies to take out most of the mines here so our riflemen don't have to. But we'll see how this works out. I haven't used heavies and riflemen probably since the last tribe challenge, and I've noticed riflemen, I don't really like riflemen anymore, which kind of stinks because I prioritized almost. I would say prioritized getting my landing craft upgrade, which allows us to hold another boat or another rifleman per boat. So I got like, since I only got 4 boats here, I only got like 1 per, but this is not looking good. It looks like we've lost most of our heavies so far. I think I'm going to have to adapt our strategy. I thought we could just bull rush it and take it out. I don't even think our barrage artillery is going to take that out. Darn. Alright, so that first one was a learning lesson. I noticed something different than I usually do. We usually bring Kavan revive, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't know why I got battle orders with me. But I guess throw an extra artillery there, finish up the battle. So not a great start, but let's see what we can do next. We'll retrain. Let's go over and get. Oh, that's how I got it. I started a upgrade on brick, so that makes sense. All right, let's go over here, Kavan. Actually, maybe we'll go back to brick here. So where was the base I just attacked? I kind of want to see if I can Smoky attack it, but I'm really bad at Smoky strats, so this could go absolutely horribly wrong. And I don't have my GBE boosted right now, but should we do it? I don't know if that's a good idea. There's not that many defenses behind the HQ. That's why I kind of want to do it. Alright, I think we're just going to go ahead and do it, and or at least try to do it. I only got 92 energy though. I don't think that's enough, and I kind of want to get them planted behind the HQ here. Let's see if we're going to have enough juice to get through this. So we got our barrage onto that cluster. I'm going to try and clear it out. Let's see. How did I miss that shock launcher? That was a bad miss. All right, so 1 more artillery. Hopefully get that gold storage as well. Yes, we did. Okay, down to 79 energy. Not looking great, and I'm bad at Smoky strats. I need to get a box of critters. Clean up the shock mine. No. All right, so for... Out of the energy I didn't have, I just waste. I don't. All right, we're gonna have to retry that. Okay. This is like the worst start to a video I've ever had, but it's okay. We'll power through. Okay, so I just need to get these shock mines. That's what I'm worried about. So we'll get rid of it. There we go. Off to a better start than last time. And let's see. So we'll do 3 artillery, 4 artillery. How does that do? Okay. So I think a barrage should be able to take out all these buildings. Give us some energy back. Come on, hit the gold storage. Hit the gold storage. Alright, fair enough. 68 energy. This is not going to be enough, is it? Okay, but we're going to try it anyway. Let's get our troops down, and let's see if we can make something happen here. We're like running it up the gut, and I'm not sure if that's going to be a wise idea, but hopefully we can get this going. There we go. Our riflemen are so far behind. Okay, this is not going well, but we're going to get our second flare out, and yeah, point of no return has come and gone. Let's see if this will work out. I feel like it might, and I just realized I kind of wanted to switch back to brick. I am just, this is horrible. Okay, so we're going to have to shock some of these buildings over here, and get a flare onto the HQ. Come on, Rifleman. Sustain with your life leech. Are we looking okay? We've lost a few Riflemen. Oh my gosh, this is going to work. This is going to work. Shock launcher off cooldown. Come on, don't hit every troop. Wow. You know, that was a good redemption attack right there. 2 horrible attacks in a row. I'm proud we were able to make Heavy and Riflemen work. We only lost 33 Riflemen. I thought it was going to be much more than that. But moving on, let's see. Hopefully I don't have to go through another Smoky attack, because I really don't want to. But we got boosted ice statues to worry about here. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem, but let's get a box of critters, distract these defenses at first, and now that the critters are gone, we can get a fat shock out, and now we are just going to let our heavies and riflemen do their job, and then hopefully we can actually use Kavan this attack. Imagine if I had Brick last attack, and I was able to use battle orders instead of just having Kavan there. I guess Kavan, I don't think I popped a second wind. I just did there. The last battle, I don't think I popped a second wind, but Kavan's passive, where when he heals, I think there's like a damage reduction. That might have helped a little bit, but I didn't pop second wind. We didn't really need to. But this base is looking way better than the last base we attacked. The third time's always the charm with me. You know, you fail a base, you make a fool out of yourself. You fail it hardcore, and then you just come back for more. But alright, so I said this was looking better. I take that back. We are not looking good, but we do have a revive. I'm sort of hoping we can get a spread going. We don't have enough damage with this strategy. This is... Am I going to have to do another Smoky run with this? So we can... Okay, I think what I'm going to try next time... No, I don't think that would work either. Should I try and Smoky this? I really don't want to, and I don't think I should. But it might be our only option here, because we have to get through that shield generator, and I don't have the energy necessarily. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I'm so indecisive. So, like I said, third time's the charm. So what's going to happen is whatever way I go is going to fail, and then the one after is going to succeed if we take a hint with any patterns. I said this was going to be... You got to be kidding me. Of course there is a client and error out of sync. Client and server out of sync error. Nailed it. Okay, so let's take out the shield generator. Alright, 2 barrages. Probably should have just thrown artillery instead. But okay. One more artillery, come on. Lucky day. Lucky day. Down it goes. Now we don't really have to worry. Of course we have to worry. Okay, get a box of critters, get our troops down, and then we'll see how this goes. We're going to need to get a shock out onto the rocket launchers and shock launcher there. The thing about the heavy and rifleman strategy, the riflemen do stand behind the heavies, but not far enough, so it's like the splash damage hits it anyway. That is... It's not good. It's not good with this. Alright, but we're going to need to add some more strategy here instead of trying to BART this down, since I don't have the energy available to do that. We're just going to throw shocks over there instead. We'll prioritize it, and now I think we can just rely on using second winds here. Kind of hoping that we just get riflemen back instead of heavies. Maybe I should be popping it before any heavies die, really. Let's get a flare on the HQ and see how we can deal with this. The good thing about the riflemen here, they're sustaining themselves with the life leech, but look at this. Oh no, we're not gonna win, are we? We are bleeding troops here. Come on, heavies over here. You can do it. Get through it. This is gonna be close. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna do it. Second time's the charm, isn't it? Isn't that what I said? Second time's the charm. This strat, way more difficult than I thought it would be. Last time it went smoother. Now, last time I was probably attacking imitation game as well, and that kind of skews how good this strat actually is, because Hammerman's imitation game is always too easy. But that was just... that could have been just 2 difficult bases in a row. But the thing about this strategy, like, the riflemen, they're just always dying. They always be dying here. So I'm kind of hoping... I see ice base. I'm just going to move on. This is not a good strategy. It's just so bad with the Riflemen. All right, this should be a little bit of saving grace here, and maybe we'll be able to take this out with only one attack, and that would be nice. But anyway, yeah, let's just drop down on the right side. Maybe I should be delaying my Riflemen a bit, because on the walk up here, they do get kind of drilled by all the splash damage, but who knows? We should be able to just plow through this base regardless. Let's start barring down some of these defenses, and then we should be good. And since I want more Riflemen, we're just going to spam second winds. Well, there's not many troops to revive since we just need more Riflemen for the damage. But yeah, we're attacking to 69 without ice statues here, and we didn't even struggle against it. But wow, those first two bases, underestimated for sure, or I guess I overestimated my troops' ability. When you do like heavy Zuka attacks, you're like, wow, this is so good, and then you like downgrade the troop, and you're like, all right, I know there's gonna be a stern difference, but we're still gonna make this work. I really don't want to attack that base. I think I only got 2 more players, maybe 3. No, 2 more players. So we're gonna have to. No, I got 3 more. All right, I might get to avoid that base for the time being, but my oh my, the backloaded bases are killing me here. But I think what we have to do, we have to take out some mines. If this was a Grenadier strat, no, I'm not gonna go there. It might be beneficial because these mines are destroying me as well. Cleaning up the mines, that'll help out a little bit, but we'll see. Get a good spread on our troops, which could hurt us in the long run. We kind of, with Kaban, you kind of want to stack your troops. I hesitate to say that because then his healing ability, which also transfers like the 10% damage reduction passive on it, like he can hit more of the troops. But I guess kind of like keeping them together is more with Ice Shield, I would say, because I've noticed with my RZCM attacks, Kaban will just go, he'll either be on like the far right side or far left side, like regardless if I place him in the middle or delayed or something like that. It's something about the edges that I think because they fan out, so they're kind of closer or further back on the base. Oh, this is not going good. We've lost so many troops. We're just going to let the left side fizzle out, actually, and hopefully we can just continuously get enough energy to revive enough troops on the right side. What am I saying? Over here, if we just keep a couple of these defenses shocked, we'll be able to get through the rest of it, but we need to save up for another revive. We have not nearly enough troops to get through this, but maybe we do actually. We only got a few more defenses to get through. What are my troops scared? Look at that. Kavan coming in clutch with all the Riflemen, which could be bad in scenarios here like this flamethrower, where even though the Riflemen are standing behind the heavies, the flame extends past the heavies and still hits them. You don't get that with heavy Zuka, and that's a subtlety I think I failed to recognize before the battle. I knew it was a possibility, but you know, they're still standing behind, so maybe they should actually stop the flame instead of having the flame go through and around them. I'm not a fireman, so I'm not quite sure how flames completely work when there's an obstacle in the way, but I feel like if something was standing in front of me and I got blasted with like a flamethrower, or the person in front of me did, I feel like I'd be mostly protected, but you never know. You just never know. I've never personally had the desire to go out and experiment with that. I'm not sure if anyone has, but wow, has this video taken a turn. But I'm grateful because I was gonna say I could have converted this into a Smoky attack, but I'm grateful because this is a front-loaded base, and I think that's where we get the most success. It kind of keeps the troops more together when you have so many defenses. They don't fan out as much. They still kind of do, but I think this is like a front-loaded strat where you just want to attack front-loaded base. And what are we talking about here? It's a level 66. If we lose this, we will quit. You know, I take that back because there is a good chance. I shouldn't say a good chance, but there's a small chance that I would just accidentally like sneeze or something and then throw 3 perfect barrages onto my troops that somehow kill every single one, and then yeah, that wouldn't be good. But final base here, I'm not gonna go back to the other one. I failed 3 battles so far today, and I don't think I want to do another one. I hope you guys understand. Shows where the confidence level is at right now. But I guess going in, if I did a little bit of research or even a little bit of common sense, I could have saved myself a little embarrassment, because I think the flamethrowers were detrimental to this. But we're chilling with a good medal count here. 1037. We've been doing RZCM unboosted clears, and that's been challenging at times. I'm trying like, you can always just like at this level boost up fully and then just be able to tear down bases with like scorchers or something like that. But we're trying to get better habits in this game, so we can't spend as much power powder. That we're trying to put ourselves on kind of a power powder budget here. Kind of ironic because I'm boosted, but it's for the tribe challenge, so it's okay, right? And we're just trying to beat with strategy lower ranked defenses, because if we do a true metal climb, we're just going to be running into more and more bases with like mega ice statues, and that's not going to be fun. But thanks for watching. Do we have any potential upgrades we could do? We could do a residence, or we can go convert some gold, or not gold, some iron, not even iron. Wow. Some stone and wood. Nailed it. Shows you where my mind's at. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.